Hey guys, so today I made some homemade sloppy joes. So if you guys haven't heard yet, Kobe Bryant, who was a legend basketball player, him and his 13-year-old daughter died in a helicopter crash yesterday. Now, I don't watch basketball. I mean, not basketball. Yeah, basketball. I don't watch it. But I did know Kobe Bryant. He was all over the news. He got a lot of awards in the NBA. And his daughter was on the same path as him. They said she could play just as good as her dad. I think her name was Gianna, but they called her GJ. She looked just like Kobe. He has a beautiful family. His wife is gorgeous. I just want to send my condolences out to the family. There was a lot of disrespect on the internet. And I think a lot of those people were probably like white supremacists that don't like black people. But they were saying that I've seen that one of the news anchors, she had referred to the Los Angeles Lakers as the N-word. Trey King was talking about on his channel. He does a lot of commentary. There's a lot of black guys that do a lot of commentary, but the ones that I usually watch are trash. The Red Show. Oh! Yo. You guys wanted that. I have to clean it up later. It's Trey the Field Advice Show. But he changed his name. Sometimes I watch Tommy Sotomayor. Man, if I want a good laugh. Who else do I watch? DJ Just Jeff. he might be talking about it, but that's a real tragedy. But I bet you the whole time when you know, like Kobe knew that they weren't gonna survive, I bet you the whole time he comforted his daughter. Cause it's crazy, cause they had been on that plane a lot of time. You got people being disrespectful on the internet, talking about his past. Like he cheated. Like what he did in his past have to do with him and his daughter being gone? Like he at least he was man enough to own up to what he did. A lot of y'all, man, y'all can't even own up to what y'all even did. And he was willing to stay there with his family and work it out. But that has nothing to do with anything. People just being hateful. And you gotta understand, this man, there's still 3 other kids. And you guys saying that stuff, his kids is gonna see that. Some people can just be so freaking stupid. But that's kind of leaning to why the plane might have crashed is because of the foggy conditions. Because of the foggy conditions, because it was very foggy. I don't know if you ever drove in fog before. I have. One time it was real foggy. And I couldn't see nothing. And by the time I seen something, I had hit the side of the curb. So if they was in a plane, he probably, if it was real thick, he probably ain't have no visual, and he probably couldn't see. But before he could do anything, he crashed into the hill. Because you know the weather can change just like that. We've seen it done all the time. It can be sunny, nice and bright, and then it just starts raining. But a lot of people are talking about, well, why didn't he drive? Because he couldn't he one of them people, he couldn't sit in no car for no 2 hours like that. A lot of people can't do that. And plus he had been on a plane. They said with his regular games that he would do, he would go on the plane. He would go on a helicopter. They said he did that a lot. 9 people passed away. I think 3 children were on the plane. Because I think the coach, his wife and daughter, and then there was another woman with her daughter, and then there was another woman that was a coach, and then there was KOBE and his daughter, and then there was the pilot. I know they said the pilot, he was like 50 years old, but they said that he was a very experienced pilot. They said it was just a bad tragedy, a bad accident. I mean, you got a lot of people that's got what they do. Remember Mike Tyson? He beat all them people and then Holyfield came out. That was a challenge for him. Couldn't beat him. But never take life for granted, y'all, because you never know when the day could be your last. Cause shoot, today, when I had went to the grocery store, when I was coming back from the grocery store, I guess that cops was on their way to an accident, probably a shooting, cause there's a lot of shooting that goes on out here. But the one cop, he almost swerved and hit the car, hit us. I understand you got somewhere to go, but at least be vigilant and look to see what's around you. Ooh. But that's a terrible thing for his wife too. Cause one of the kids, I think the baby is like 7 months. As you can see in one of the pictures that they were showing on the news and stuff, that one of the pictures she was pregnant, so she has a newborn baby. And now she gotta tell them kids that their sister and their dad ain't coming back. But you know what I'm saying? They said God has a reason for everything. And maybe you guys might not understand it, but he does. I mean, if you really think about it, do you think that God actually gonna bring people to the kingdom and where he rests and lay his head? You think he gonna bring a whole bunch of people that weren't good and stuff like that? No, he's gonna bring the good people with himself. That's why you see a lot of good people that pass away. Cause that's the kind of people God want with him. He don't want none of them other people with him. He gonna make sure his kingdom had all angels. And I didn't know him because I don't watch basketball like that. But from what I'm seeing, he was a good person. And he was a good family man. And he took care of his family. But yeah, if y'all go watch that anchor lady, that said the N word when she was referring to the LA Lakers. Look, they trying to take up for her already. Talking about it was a mistake. How do you get from an L to an N? It's Lakers. How you trying to say, oh, she made a mistake? It's the Lakers. Now everybody trying to take up for her, talking about, oh no, it was strong. Somebody said, she said, oh no, it was too many strong letters or something, she said, to pronounce it. She accidentally said, man, come on. Nope. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut this video short because I think I'm gonna put that video. I'll put that video at the end of this of my video, so you won't have to go over there and watch it. I'll put it at this video, but I want to send prayers to his family and all the other families that lost their loved ones in that crash. And I was reading up on it about like plane crashes and things like that. And I really think it was so quick, guys, that they didn't really, it was just so quick. I mean, they say you feel it, but it's so quick you don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? So at least we know they didn't suffer, because Aaliyah's plane crash. Remember when her plane crashed? And I think the pilot was still alive. But then when he was rushed to the hospital, he died. I think when he got there, a couple minutes, he died. But he was still alive. You see what I'm saying? So that's the kind of suffrage we're talking about. You know, but oh man, a lot of people said that they had fear of flying. Aaliyah had fear of flying, and we never know. A lot of people saying that she should have had patience, and you know, she should have just waited for a bigger plane. Because they said that they would give her a bigger plane, but she wanted to go. Maybe you never know. Maybe it was just her time, because she could have waited on another plane, and that plane might have still went down. So it is definitely a tragedy. And he was so young. They said he was on his way to start he had a new career that he was getting ready to do. 41 is in this age right here, like this year, 41 is very young. That's a very young age to pass away at. Especially his daughter. I mean, she was only 13. But that's what they're saying. alleging. I'm gonna say alleging because we really don't know. They still doing investigation, but they're alleging that it was probably the weather, because they said the fog was really thick, and they said that there were other planes that they were like, we're not flying in this. Like it's too much. It's too much clouds and it's too much fog. But they had this one. Oh my God, he was an awesome witness. He was an awesome witness. And if I can, I'll put down the link so you guys can see his account of when he seen Kobe's helicopter. It was in distress, and you know how he was saying the pilot was trying his best. He was trying his best to, you know, through the cloud, but he couldn't see nothing. And by that time, it was just too late. But he was an experienced pilot. Like, he was an experienced pilot. He knew what he was doing. But when you have those kind of conditions, I mean, I guess there's nothing you can really do when you have those kind of conditions. Like, I don't know anything about what they tell the pilots in school. I never took a pilot class, so I don't know if that's something that they discuss in the class of, you know, what do they do if you have sudden bad weather. What do you do? I don't know. It's mind-boggling to me because I don't know. It had to be a little bit windy too. Y'all think it was windy? I don't know. But the witness was like, he just seen it like, and that's it. He said it was silence. He said you ain't hear nothing else. Cause you know, like them little blades, the helicopter blades. He said he didn't see them falling or anything like that or breaking off. But if I can, I'm on my phone right now. My phone been acting up too. I had to restart like 3 times a day. At one time I did a video, I tried to put the link down and it wouldn't do it. You know how it's supposed to turn blue? It wouldn't turn blue, so I don't know. But if I can put it in the link in my link description, my video description down the bottom, I will. But if not, all you gotta push in YouTube is witness accounts on Kobe's helicopter crash, and it'll come right up if I can't put it in here. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I thought I was gonna be able to finish that. Let me show y'all how big it is. I thought I was gonna be able to finish this, but it ain't happening. My husband keep calling me. Ooh, don't that look good? Y'all want some? Oh, I'm sorry I ain't give y'all none. Look at that. And they got extra tomatoes in it too. Yes, but I couldn't finish it. But I'm going to save that for tomorrow. But if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Why am I? He going to have to. If you haven't, please like and subscribe my channel. I don't know why I'm so tongue-tied today. And share it with all your friends and family. And, you know, come back and join me. I love doing these videos with you. Thank you so much for all the support. And I will be having another giveaway. I'll let y'all know. It won't be soon. It's going to be a little bit out there. But I will be doing another one. So, watch my videos and support me. Maybe you'll be that lucky